guys, I'm Megan Martin, and today we're going to do the 10-minute six-pack abs workout. Now if you haven't warmed up, make sure you pause this video so you get a proper warm-up in. Make sure you loosen those muscles and get the heart rate going, and grab yourself a Celsius before we start to give you that extra boost of energy. We're going to start with the kettlebell windmills. We're going to do this exercise for 1 minute. Alright, we're going to count it down. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you guys go nice and slow. We want a nice sturdy hold on the kettlebells. It's definitely not a race. Keep the shoulder nice and sturdy and a good bend in the obliques. We're trying to work our obliques here and also get a good stretch on the other side of the obliques because we're doing both sides, which we're keeping it nice and even. You guys are doing awesome. And we're gonna switch sides at 30 seconds. Same thing, get a nice sturdy position before you start because we're trying to be nice and safe. Good, guys. Remember to breathe. Nice wide stance. Just 1 minute here. Awesome. You can go ahead and put your kettlebells down and we're gonna go to a sit-up. You can either have your knees up or in a butterfly position. Ready, go. Karate chop the air. Nice breathing. Awesome sit-ups, guys. 1 full minute of this. Think of it as an active recovery. You guys are doing great. Awesome job with the breathing. Exhale on the way up. Make sure you squeeze your core. We're almost done with this minute. Way to go, guys. Now we're gonna go into a side plank pulse. Go ahead and get in a nice good plank. Arms on the hip, and then we're just gonna dip down. Keep your core nice and tight. And don't give up if you're shaking. It's totally fine. We're supposed to get a good shake going. You guys are doing awesome. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds and then switch to the other side right now. Awesome job. Before you pulse, get a good stance and then start your pulse. Really good, guys. Keep the abs nice and tight and try and stay aligned. We're almost there, almost done with this first set. Way to go. Now we have a nice 30-second rest. Awesome, guys. Then we're gonna start all over with the kettlebell windmills. Go ahead and shake it out if you need to. Deep breaths. Probably get through a few rounds of this before our 10 minutes is up. Just keep motivated, keep breathing, keep hydrating, really take advantage of the rest. 10 more seconds and then we're gonna start our kettlebell windmills again. So make sure you get a nice stance going. Go ahead and grab your kettlebells, just like McKenna and Valentino are here. And then we're gonna just slowly move to the right and bend in the hip. Good, guys. It's nice to have the kettlebell balanced. If you look at McKenna, it's just balancing behind her, so we're not really holding it, so that our arm can be nice and straight when we do this exercise. Awesome. Good. You guys are doing great. Good form, guys. Now go ahead and switch sides. Before we move with that kettlebell, make sure you get the nice stance because we don't want to rush it. And then go ahead and do it again. Same thing, other side. Make sure you have a nice wide stance, just like McKenna and Valentino have, because we want to make sure we stay in balance with these kettlebells. You guys are doing awesome. Good with the breathing. Way to go. Awesome straight arm. Awesome job, guys. Go go ahead and put those kettlebells down, and we're going on to the sit-up. You can either get into the butterfly position or with your feet down, whichever way works best for you. Awesome, begin. Good. Nice breathing. Always keep the core nice and tight. We want to keep our whole body tight because with everything that we do, the stronger our bodies are, the more stuff we can do to push it, the more Tough Mudders you can enter into, the more obstacles that you can do. Just all around general fitness is better with everything nice and tight. Good, McKenna. Nice breathing, Valentino. I always like to focus on core a lot, being a climber and doing lots of different obstacles because I have to throw my body weight around all the time. So this kind of stuff is exactly what you want to be doing in order to get stronger. You guys are doing great. After this minute, we're gonna go into the side plank. You guys just have 10 more seconds. Awesome. Awesome, now we're gonna go into the side plank pulse. Same thing like with the kettlebell swings, you wanna make sure you get into a good solid side plank before we actually start pulsing. Good, find the balance and then go ahead and pulse. Good, guys. Stay nice and tight like with everything we've been doing in this workout. It's all about the abs, right? We want that six-pack. Not just for show, but actually for function too. Good pulses, guys. Go ahead and switch sides. Find that position. And then you can begin pulsing. Nice and tight core. So important to keep your core really tight and really focused on it when you're doing this kind of exercise because your core is what makes you be able to do everything that you do. This is where you really need to focus. Great breathing, guys. Really good pulses. Great, you made it to your next 30-second rest. Shake it out a little. We're gonna start with the kettlebell windmills after this 30 seconds is over. And at this time, if you're feeling a little tired, feel free to just ditch the kettlebell. We don't need it anymore. If you're on one of your last rounds, it's better to be safe than to push it too hard. So if you want to do this next kettlebell windmill without the kettlebells, please feel free to do so. All right, we're gonna begin pretty soon. Make sure you get a nice wide stance, just like McKenna and Valentino here. 2, 1, let's go. Arms up, yep, good. Same reach to the side, good guys, awesome. Still the slow pace is better even though we dropped the kettlebell. Nice and tight, keep the shoulders nice and structured, keep the arm nice and straight, good. Awesome, McKenna, good, Valentino. You guys are killing it. Remember, we're not at a race. We're going nice and slow, keeping the breathing on pace. Now we're gonna switch sides, all about staying even. Good. No rushing, nice adjustments. You guys are doing awesome. Good. Awesome breathing. Modifications are always helpful in these kind of exercises because it can be a little too much sometimes, so don't be afraid to modify. Awesome job. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into our sit-up. You can either do it in a butterfly position or with your feet up, whichever works best for you. Hands behind the head. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Remember, this isn't a race. The slower the better, actually, because it focuses on all the tiny little muscles in our stomach that get us nice and strong. So don't rush this kind of exercise. Take it slow. With the breathing, we're here for a whole minute. You guys are doing awesome. Make sure the hands stay nice and behind the back as McKenna is showing us right here. Or if you're doing the butterfly, you can bring the hands all the way down to get the full range of motion through to the legs, just like Valentino's doing here. 10 more seconds and then we're on to that side plank. Guys, you guys are killing it. Keep the good breathing pace. Awesome. Let's go to that side plank. Remember, nice position before we do the pulsing. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to slip any discs or anything, so we're going to keep it nice and controlled. Good, guys. Awesome. You see their hands are on their hips. It's a nice place to rest the hand because then we can keep everything in alignment. You don't have to worry about losing your balance. This is a really good balance point. Generally, this kind of stuff will help you. Go ahead and switch, guys. With overall balance in all aspects of life. Just from like even walking and running, just keeping everything nice and tight and in control, and you guys will be able to do a lot more stuff you never thought you could do before. Awesome, guys. Good breathing, we're almost done. Good. You guys are doing great. Just a few more. Way to go, guys. That was awesome. You guys nailed this 10-minute six-pack workout.